There are echo-coated TNT barrels in the jungle temple. This is not vanilla. Somebody cheated these in. And whoever you are, the day of reckoning will come.
It's me, Cataclysmic Armageddon. I've got my helium back Throarbin. Ha! Let's get this video underway.
And I'm joined by fellow YouTuber Tommy Tsunami. Say hello, Tommy. Oh, he's a bit shy. But yes, welcome back to another episode of Past the World. We're number I have no idea, and for this, we're tied together and really causing problems for each other's movement. Can't wait! As host, I'm the first to join into the world, and immediately notice that I have nothing in my inventory or nothing in my spare loadout, so I already know where this is going. Luckily, there are some chests in the area. Maybe there's something in them. Ah, there's Tommy, and the lucky little fudge has access to stuff in his side loadouts. I guess someone forgot to remove all of it. So we check out the chest, there's nothing in this one, nothing in this one, which leaves these two over here. Conveniently, we do have access to the Demolitionist. Gonna make a single bomb and... Move! Don't pull me towards it!
You're welcome. Good start, bro. Good start.
Boom! Boom again, and we have even more gear. Now we're just going to fill in this hole that Tommy Tsunami 100% calls, and move over to the next part, which is done by Mr. Builder over here.
Hey, I'm Tommy Tsunami, and I like to build things. A lot of things. And I'm stuck with this guy.
Hello.
And together we form what is arguably the most polarizing duo that you're going to see in this entire video. So for this playthrough where we're literally tied together, we had one thing on our mind.
Burgers!
No, Cata. Revenge. Why revenge, you ask? Well, it all stems from our content creator collaborators' betrayal and ultimately our dismissal from the Survivor series. That and our inability to let things go. Anyways, with revenge on our mind, we had three key objectives. First was to remove and replace the Shimmer. All of it. Second was to kill as many bosses as possible, or at least one. And third, build something that leaves the next duo in a sticky situation.
Hey!
Pretty simple, right? So let's get moving. It was time to head off and find the Shimmer, a journey that started off with pretty good spirits.
It's okay. I will carry you. I can carry you. It's fine. Literally, look.
I can show you the world.
Uh-oh.
Ignore the tavern keep. He is completely useless. Oh, yeah. Go back. What is this?
And most definitely did not have a blood.
Yeah,
doesn't matter. Just ignore it.
Ignore it.
There,
it's like it's
happens.
not happening.
Wow, it's a lovely normal night.
Once we arrived at the jungle, we just needed to start digging. Or maybe take Cata's advice and go down the hole.
There's the hole. Go down the hole.
And from there, it was really just a matter of exploring any undiscovered areas as quickly as possible. After several minutes, time felt like it was slipping away until an unlikely ally found us in the depths of this search and guided us to our destination. The Shimmer was ours. Now, the best way we could think to get rid of the Shimmer was to convert it to Ethereum blocks. And to do that, we needed water. A lot of water. So we set about digging in hopes that we might find some, and all it took was this singular jellyfish near Cata to tip us off that we had found what we needed, and we were quite happy about it.
Oh, never mind.
Oh god, it's all water.
It's all water.
Oh, gold.
But our time to celebrate was limited. To fully remove the Shimmer, we had to dig every last block of Ethereum out. And once we completed that, you'd think we were done, but oh no, my friends, because we had one last thing to do to fully troll the next team. We had to make sure that when the next team looked for the Shimmer, it appeared to be there on the map. Providing that false hope was so very worth it, so we got about filling in this space with the Ethereum that we had just gotten, one single block at a time.
Huzzah, it's my turn again, hello! Since a little bit of aether trolling has been taken care of, it is now time to do the next stage, which is the Queen Bee Hive trap. However, if we're going to be doing that, we first need to kill off Queen Bee, so we can get ourselves a Hive wand. There is one thing we need to check out first. Do we both die when one of us dies?
Yep. Alright, well, that's good information.
Very good information to have indeed. Off we go to locate our first hive, and I notice there is a pyramid under here, so we dig down and acquire the goodies. We adventure down a little further to see what's down here, and there's a bloody hive down here! Talk about convenience! We blow our way in, light it up a little bit, locate the larvae, and... uh-oh. Oh no. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. No! Me, I'm gonna fly over it. Nah, you're tethered to me, bitch. Yes, that went about as well as you were expecting it would. Off we go again, and now we've got to walk all the way to the jungle to try and locate another hive. And we locate another hive. We take a few more precautions with this one, setting out a nice little platform layer, and we prepare. With our improved arena, we did a lot better than we did last time. However, I am still tethered to someone that doesn't listen to instructions, nor knows how to dodge to save his life. To be fair, we did come to the agreement that his weapon is pathetic, and immediately after Tommy acquired a mini shark, we got a blood moon, but this was actually a blessing in disguise because one of them dropped the shark tooth necklace. We returned to the hive to defeat the Queen of Bees, and with the help of Tommy Tsunami's mini shark, we actually managed to... bollocks! At least this time, we actually defeated the Queen Bee. Now we can finally commence with our plan for the hive. Tommy, this is your stuff. Take it away.
Finally, with tons of bees sacrificed and their homes torn down for materials, we entered the final stages of our plan. It was finally time to build. The plan was simple: use the hive blocks to completely surround the home base. This very tedious task does two things. First, it converts the biome to a jungle, so only the stronger, more annoying jungle enemies will spawn. And second, it means every block that you break has potential to release bees and honey, which slows movement and does damage. The cherry on top of all of this was deciding to toss all the materials and items and gear into separate chests outside of the base before backfilling it to entomb ourselves inside. And with the final blocks laid in place, our mission was complete.
I'd say it was a pleasure, Tommy, but I'd rather never be tethered to you ever again in the rest of my existence. But yeah, thank you so much,
Throbbing,
for letting us join in this little bit of fun in Past the World. We're off. Now, I think it's time that I confess to something. We weren't quite done, and we agreed on one more additional troll. Due to Survivor and there being an awful lot of TNT barrels that many of us suffered with, just before I left, I went back to the world and placed down a bunch of TNT barrels complemented by some landmines. So if they don't hit it and blow up, they're going to touch a landmine and get blown up, with a bit of echo coating thrown in. Oh dear, poor Colt and poor Bench. I didn't expect it to be as effective as it was, but by golly did it do some pain. If it's any consolation, you two, I apologize, but at the same time, we don't.